Alright guys, we're back with another video on Hunter x Hunter Impact here, doing a little prediction list of the full roster. Now, before we really get into this, tell me what you think the full roster is going to be down below in the comments. And if you like Hunter x Hunter Impact, you're looking forward to it, consider leaving a like and subscribing. But let's get into this. So, we already have this 8 set right here full filled up. We know this is going to be Uwe, and this is gonna be Maki, because if we go over to the recent trailer that they put up, we got Uwe and Maki right here. So they didn't show any other new characters in this trailer, so we know that they're gonna fill up these 2 spots, or maybe over here, whatever, but we know that they're gonna be in the game. So we're left with 8 spots left. Now I want to get the obvious characters out of the way, kind of. And the first character is going to be Melty or King. Now, if you go back, in one of my videos, I uploaded like the gameplay that they did. If you go to my breakdown of the gameplay that we got from Evo with the demo and stuff, in one of the matches, Killua transformed into his God Speed mode. I think that's what it's called. I haven't watched or read Hunter x Hunter in a long time, so forgive me. But Killua transforms, and I'm pretty sure the first time he did that transformation was in the Ant arc, and it was when King was already a thing. So I'm just gonna put this in that I'm locking in King. He's gonna be one of the characters in the game, and if King is in the game, of course, we gotta have Neferpito in the game. She's like one of the most popular characters in the series, I wanna say. So we gotta have her in there. Now, this is gonna devolve into it's who's most likely to be in the game, and then it's gonna be it's kind of gonna switch it between who's actually gonna be in the game most likely, and then who do I just like as a character and want to be in the game. Now I think King and Neferpito are gonna be in the game because they're just most likely to be in the game. Like how can you have a Hunter x Hunter game that goes past the Ant arc and you not have those 2 in it? Now you can go back and forth whether you want the other 2 guards in there, but I don't even remember their name. I don't really care. Alright, next we have Lucifer, the leader of the Phantom Troop. Now we already have 2 other Phantom Troop members, and I think that's all we're gonna get. I'm not gonna say Uwe and Maki are more popular than like him or this guy or this guy. I mean, Uwe is probably more popular than these 2, but regardless, I think this is like 13 members right here. So this is like half the roster, almost the whole roster. So maybe we'll get 1 more Phantom Troop member, but I just don't see it happening. I think we're just gonna have Lucifer, Uwe, and Maki, and that's all we're gonna have with the Phantom Troop. Maybe you consider what's his name, Hisoka, a member of the Phantom Troop, whatever. But I think that's all we're getting for the Phantom Troop right there. Alright, who's next? Now we got Silva, Killua's dad. This is one of the characters who I just think is cool, and I want him to be in the game. I don't know how likely he is to actually be in it, but if he is, I'm happy. If he isn't, hey, it is what it is. Next we got, I'm pretty sure this is I'm pretty sure this is Silva's dad, Killua's grandpa, Zeno. Now I want to say Zeno is kind of like, I do like him, but I feel like he's one of the characters who is also pretty likely to be in the game, just since we have I actually forgot his name, since we have him in the game right here. And remember, this is taking place, I want to say this game is taking place during the Ant arc. So remember, they had a big thing fighting, or him and Zeno were about to fight King, but that's not how it happened. I mean, this right here, this big. That's big. So that's why I want to say that is Zeno is going to be in the game. That's it. That's pretty much it. He doesn't have to be, but if he is, I'm happy. If he isn't, whatever. Now we have someone who I don't actually think is very likely to be in the game, but I was kind of struggling to find people. I know this is Killua's brother. Yeah, if you notice, we got a lot of Killua's family members on this roster. But hey, this is what I'm seeing. I think his name is like something sounds like light, loom something. But I think he might be in the game. Maybe I don't know. He's just here. Honestly, he's just here. But the next two, I mean, you can already, if you look up, you can already see one of them. But the next two, I think, are 100% gonna be in the game. First, we got the boy, or should I say the girl, Kite. Now, if this is gonna be a male Kite or female Kite, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be male Kite before he got his head ripped off by Neco. I'm pretty sure, but maybe they'll have like a skin or a costume where it's the rebirth version of him. That's about it. But I definitely 100% think Kite is going to be in the game. It's kind of like is this? I don't even think this needs to be up for debate. I think Kite is 100% in the game, and so is our next character, Biscuit. I mean, Biscuit was integral to Gon and Killua's growth. So how can she not be in the game? I'm pretty sure now Killua has a transformation into his Godspeed mode or whatever it's called. So I'm pretty sure Biscuit is gonna be able to do her big buff. It's not a transformation because this is her normal state if I remember correctly. So maybe she de-transforms or something like that. Her buff form is definitely gonna be in the game. But her base, I'm gonna assume it's just gonna be her suppressed or her, I don't even know what you want to call it, but her tiny form. And that's gonna be it for the tier, not the tier list, but that's gonna be it for the prediction list, full roster prediction. So we got let's make sure this fits. So we got King, Neco, Kite, Biscuit, Silva, Gon's brother, Lucifer, and Zeno. Is that how are we feeling about that roster? I'm pretty sure I didn't miss anyone, but let me know what you think of the roster down below. Let me know if you agree with my prediction. Let me know how on or off it is. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. That would be it for today. Until next time.